berlipat ganda, struggle masih tetap nyata, kualitas tak ngada-ngada, still high, kelas di atas rata-rata man, that's right. What you gonna do man, better go back, jangan coba lawan. I'm a last wolf, ku masih di atas awan. I'm a last wolf, struggle masih jalan terus non-stop. Listen me, nobody can stop me brother, yes nobody can stop me never. I'm a last wolf, struggle masih jalan terus non-stop. Listen me, nobody can stop me brother, yes nobody can stop me never. I'm a last wolf, struggle masih jalan terus non-stop. Listen me, nobody can stop me brother, yes nobody can stop me.
A ground that barely needs an introduction, the grand theatre for many a footballing drama. Welcome to the Theatre of Dreams, Old Trafford. Atletico Madrid against Inter Miami. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
And already we're underway here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, what can I say about this guy, Luis Suarez? An elite striker with an insatiable will to win, whether through that panache and shine he can produce, or sheer bloody mindedness at times. He'll relish a duel or two with that defence, looking for anything he can to feed on.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Oh, well defended, that had to be done.
Gallagher. Alvarez.
Griezmann shoots! Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Koke gets his final warning.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Alvarez with good energy in defence as well.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team really...
Goes for goal! Decent enough try.
Alvarez certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Jordi Alba. Giuliano plays it forward. Cuts it out. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Very promising.
That was just...
And a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, he did get himself into a good position. Something for him to cling to.
Gallagher.
Now the pass. Can he put it away? That could spell trouble.
Llorente.
Can he finish? It's anyone's ball. And it's hoisted clear. And out to safety.
Messi.
Conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. Throw it. Segovia. Who's he going to play in? Tries lifting it over.
Messi.
Trying to get there. Bayona.
Alvarez.
Bayona with the ball through. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Jordi Alba. And it's Luis Suarez. Koke. A real chance to break.
Griezmann.
Tries to stroke. Going for goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Great leap! And the ball's come out! And that should be the keeper's.
Busquets.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Tries a through ball.
The ball goes looking.
Jordi Alba. Ball is over the line. In comes the cross, and he's cut it out. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. And we are up to the break.
Atletico Madrid ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break. 0-0. Already up and running for the second half.
Atletico Madrid playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Looks to thread it through. Llorente. Giuliano. Now it's Griezmann. Oh, good interception. De Paul. Forward it goes. Talk about singling someone out.
Well, look, they're clearly very keen to prevent him from taking the physical higher ground. They're fighting fire with fire.
Looks like a good ball through. He's made sure that that won't get through. Segovia. Now the pass.
Alvarez.
Promising cross. Shapes the shoots. Quite brilliant from Griezmann.
Atletico Madrid are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Atletico Madrid take the lead, 1-0.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
Griezmann passes it through.
Llorente.
Up to meet it! Oh, the ball's come loose! Oh, great low ball in.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
Segovia. Another piece of really good defending. Now it's Luis Suarez. De Paul. And it's Luis Suarez.
Inter Miami are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Griezmann. He's gone for it! Timely intervention.
Atletico Madrid are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Griezmann, and he's there to cut it out.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Just a few more moments for them to hang on. De Paul.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Time is up, and there goes the whistle. Atletico Madrid win it by the only goal. Result, no question, the most important thing, however it came. Final score, 1-0.
Well, this game looked to have 0-0 written all over it, but credit to them, they upped their game in the end, and I thought they got what they deserved.
Well, thanks to Jim, we both wish you a very good evening. That gets things running.
Well, Peter, it really is quite amazing as to how this incredible man, Lionel Messi, keeps doing what he does season in.
Point-blank header! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Inter Miami can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source. Atletico Madrid certainly won't want to look back and dwell on that. It was a good chance, though.
Jimenez. Giuliano. And here's the chance to counter. Alvarez. Tries a through ball.
Alvarez.
Here, can he score? Goal! Atletico Madrid! Atletico Madrid take the lead! Well, you've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Inter trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Alvarez. Chance to break. Bayena. Pushes it out wide. Has a hit! And he gobbles up the chance! And already they're looking to run away with it. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Atletico Madrid take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
He's gone for it! And that really should have hit the net.
Well, the most exciting sight on a football pitch. He had too much trickery for that defence. Brilliant.
So what now?
Alvarez. Gallagher.
Messi. But it's Luis Suarez. Looks to slip it through. Oh, well intercepted. Really alert to the danger.
Gallagher.
With the ball through. The shot's on! It's anyone's ball. Luis Suarez. Now it's Messi. Great challenge.
Gallagher.
Now the pass. Can he put it away? Oh, surely that deserved better.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
And it's Griezmann. Oh, sweet feet from him there. Shoots! And that has been clubbed away. That'll be the final action of the first half. To look back on the first 45 minutes,
Oh, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
Atletico Madrid ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. Already up and running for the second half. Going through. Now the counter. Griezmann passes it through.
Alvarez.
Shapes to shoot. He's going after it. And he's cut it out. Has a hit! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Jordi Alba. De Paul. Luis Suarez. Bayena sticks in a foot to win it back. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And it's Messi. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Messi. There will be a throw-in.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Segovia. Forward it goes. Oh, good interception. Intervention was very necessary. Looking to break out here. Good challenge, he just stood firm. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Longley does well there, alert. Out to the left it goes. And it's Messi. Chance to shoot, and a shot! Alvarez is on the end of some really unwanted attention.
Yeah, and getting on the score sheet has clearly made him a marked man now.
Got a shot away! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Alvarez should really have closed the game out then, and this could come back to haunt him.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Alvarez certainly tends to cast his influence, and he's in imposing mood again.
Bayena plays it forward. And now the finish, Alvarez! And that would have won it. It so nearly came off for him.
Yeah, and you can hear how the crowd are reacting to this too.
It'll be a throw-in. Okay.
Llorente.
Jordi Alba. De Paul. Luis Suarez looks to slip it through. Jordi Alba. It's a good foot in there. Llorente passes it forward. Giuliano. That's not going to make it. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, Peter, his body shape was...
There is the final whistle. So they bask in their win, a genuinely professional performance and a result which is well deserved. Your reflections then, Jim?
I think it's all about setting the right tone at the start of a match, and if you can back that up with an early goal, it just energises everybody, the whole performance.
So it's down to business here.
Well, Peter, it really is quite amazing as to how this incredible man, Lionel Messi, keeps doing what he does season in, season out. Undoubtedly, one of the very best we'll ever see.
Listen to them. Bayana. Here's the guilty party there. Luis Suarez. Jordi Alba. Showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Into the channel. Giuliano plays it in. Gallagher. He's tried one! There it is!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Into Miami, didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Jordi Alba. And it's Griezmann. Griezmann tries lifting it over. Superb from Koke! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Atletico Madrid got themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Now it's Messi. Is it in? It's broken loose.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Looks to thread it through. So what now? Griezmann gets on the end of it. Giuliano. Massive leap! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Segovia. Jordi Alba. Needed a better pass there. Luis Suarez. Longley did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. And it's Griezmann. Good idea, just poorly executed. Jordi Alba. Luis Suarez.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
He's got away. He's gone for it. They are rampant. And they are pulling clear here. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Great challenge. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Segovia. De Paul. Okay, did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Back into the middle. And it's Griezmann. Goalkeeper's ball. And we hit half-time. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Atletico Madrid very much in control here, 3 up and cruising. Already up and running for the second half. Alvarez plays it out to the flank. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Messi! Giuliano. Gallagher. Koke. Griezmann. Alvarez tries to dink it in. And he heaves it forward. De Paul. Going through. De Paul. Koke does well to read it and intercepts. Miami keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
He's gone for it! It's in! And they are pulling still further away.
Produced a lovely sequence of passes there. It's a terrific brand of football to watch, and importantly, it is a strong end product.
Atletico Madrid totally rampant here. Alvarez. Griezmann pushes it out wide. Llorente. Is it out wide now? Hits it first time! Some activity down on the touchline. It seems gets up to head it. Just excellent from Koke. Well, just another one to add to what has already been an incredible haul.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
Atletico Madrid tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. And now they can launch a counter. Alvarez is on the end of some really unwanted attention.
Yeah, and they finally reacted, but they could have been more switched on before he scored.
Griezmann with a shot! It's there! And still they continue with the onslaught.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part.
Played out to the wing, goes wide, up to meet it! Oh, denied at the last. Gallagher with a long pass, and he's cut it out. A little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Atletico Madrid seem to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
It's a brilliant interception. Well won, that's good play. Baena. Passes it through. Keeper's got good distance on that. Baena. That's a good foot in there. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Atletico Madrid enjoy their perfect day. For their victims, it is entirely imperfect. Comprehensive winners. There's the whistle, and here we go.
Well, Peter, it really is quite amazing as to how this incredible man, Lionel Messi, keeps doing what he does season in, season out. Undoubtedly, one of the very best we'll ever see.
Well, listen to the numbers. 2018-19, better than a goal a game across all competitions. 36 from 30.
Shoots! Segovia. Messi. Luis Suarez. Messi. Spreads it wide. There's no flag. Gallagher. Dashing forward at pace. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. And it's Luis Suarez. Alvarez. Griezmann. Who's he going to play in? Alvarez. He's gone for goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Repelled by the keeper. Luis Suarez. Alvarez passes it through. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Hoists it high. Luis Suarez. Better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Atletico Madrid seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read.
Alvarez! Oh, he's really drilled it.
I actually like to see that in shots at goal when there's a noticeable effort to get over the ball and keep it down.
Gallagher gets it back. Messi. Gallagher. The ball through. Can he finish? Goal! Atletico Madrid! Atletico Madrid take the lead! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Atletico Madrid take the lead, 1-0.
Yeah,
That's surely a foul, free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly, it is just a verbal warning. Shapes the shoots! That is wayward.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
And it's Koke. Looks like a good ball through. Oh, sweet feet. There are a few waiting for it. Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Coquet. Giuliano! So they got the only goal to make it 1-0. Look promising. It's Alvarez! A great save, real class.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
That is going to be the final action of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments. It ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now. To look back on the first 45 minutes.
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Atletico Jimenez has given away a free kick. Jimenez is now in the last chance saloon. He's had a look. Griezmann. His goal-scoring skills have already been evident. Alvarez. Out to the left it goes. Griezmann up to meet it! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
It so nearly came off for him.
Alvarez certainly tends to cast his influence, and he's in imposing mood again.
Llorente did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Messi. And it's Luis Suarez. Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Llorente demonstrating fabulous shot at goal! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Gets up to head it!
Ah, that's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Messi plays it out to the flank. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Checks on the touchline, a change about to occur. Oh, smart save! Alvarez is effectively being marked out of the game here.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Lobs it in gently, cut out in the nick of time.
Atletico Madrid are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
And it's Luis Suarez. Tries a through ball, hits one! So close to drawing level.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
Nicely controlled. Massive leap!
Atletico Madrid are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Jordi Alba. Messi.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue the situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
And it's Griezmann. Has a hit! Magnificent from Alvarez! Two ahead, late in the day, game over surely.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Inter look as though they're about to make a change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Atletico Madrid could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response? Segovia. Jim, what are you thinking?
Atletico Madrid will walk away happy from this with such a show of defensive solidity and maturity that's hard to upset.
Thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
Call me outside, Father never give up. Stay and fight, we never back down. Day by day struggle tetap non-stop, hustle tak padam, we never stop. Call me outside, Father never give up. Stay and fight, we never back down. Day by day struggle tetap non-stop, hustle tak padam, we never stop. Jauh tiada kata mundur, aku maju terus. Tak pedulikan mereka, aku tetap jalan terus. Banyak omongan miring, aku tetap stay lurus. Walau mereka tak suka, aku tak peduli ra urus. Every day you the best, struggle tak kena rest. Nikmati
And that gets things running.
Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have. Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Okay. Try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Not a good throw at all, really. He's given away possession cheaply. Baena. Giuliano. Alvarez. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Jordi Alba. And that's put paid to a promising move. He's in space and looking for options. Plenty waiting in the middle. Header! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Inter Miami can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
Oh, really good feet from him. Goes for goal! Oh, just...
Messi nearly produced a moment of magic.
Paul tries a through ball.
And it's Luis Suarez.
Messi! Decent hit and on target. Busquets. Jordi Alba. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Now the pass. Is it in? And he's there to make a great save.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Point-blank header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. De Paul. It's an entertaining game, this. Both teams have had chances, but it is still 0-0. So what's he planning here? It's broken loose!
Alvarez.
Longley, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full-contact contest.
Alvarez.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Luis Suarez.
Okay.
Great challenge. There's the end of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. And we are up to the break.
Atletico Madrid ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
Atletico Madrid head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. But we're already into the second period. Towering header! They've done it! The second half off to a spectacular start. And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Atletico Madrid draw first blood here.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Now it's Griezmann. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. And it's Luis Suarez. Messi. Looks like a good ball through. He'll have a dip! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Messi. Baena goes upfield. Now it's Luis Suarez.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break. Has a pop! He scores! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Atletico Madrid get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Looks to slip it through. He's had a shot! Oh, he couldn't get hold of it.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Defence has got rid of that. Forward it goes. And the ball's come out. And a shot! Messi! From another planet! Right back in the game! Well, you've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their...
The shot's on! Oh, that could cost them.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong.
And a header! And the lead stays intact, just.
Suarez knows only too well how important the chance was. He snatched at it.
Coaxed out to the wing. Header! Atletico Madrid have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Going for goal! It's anyone's ball.
Atletico Madrid certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Gets wrestled off the ball. Alvarez. Beautifully done. Atletico Madrid need to hold on for a few more moments. Cut out in the nick of time. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Atletico Madrid win it by the odd goal. Almost nothing in it. Perhaps a draw would have felt fairer, but that's the game, and they have won it.
You always best, drop a line, never give up, do the best. Every day make him blow up. You keep it run now, keep it run now. We keep it run now, keep it run now. You always best, drop a line, never give up, do the best. Every day make him blow up. You keep it run now, keep it run now. We keep it run now, keep it run now. Balik lagi dengan karya yang lebih baik, bawa nama space travel melesat. Naik racikanku tak bercanda, ghosting lebih gila. Warning to pemula, jangan berani coba.
A ground that barely needs an introduction. The grand theatre for many a footballing drama. Welcome to the Theatre of Dreams, Old Trafford. Al Nassr against Miami. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Got things underway. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, this guy, Luis Suarez, is just about the perfect striker in the modern game. Probably best spearheading a front three, just so good moving away from and isolating defenders. And he's relentless, Peter, always in your face, always asking questions.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Segovia. And it's Messi. Now it's Luis Suarez.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Mane. Joao Felix. Can he put it away? And he's done it!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Into Miami trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Going through. Passes it through. Now it's Luis Suarez. Forward it goes. Ronaldo pushes it out wide. Koeman goes for the cross. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Mane, Otavio. Who's he going to play in? Aimed long and direct, and he's there to cut it out. Good clearance and very necessary. He's done well to tidy up the situation. Shapes the shoots! Sticks it away!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen. Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you...
Shot a goal! Goal! Inter! And the comeback is complete! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
Inter get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but then...
He's gone for it! Segovia. Suarez delivering the goods as expected.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Looks like a good... Alba! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
And it's Luis Suarez. Messi with the ball through. De Paul, Jordi Alba. Plays it into the channel. Alba hits it! Phillips tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Luis Suarez. Tries a through ball. Brozovic. And the first 45 minutes are up. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them. And we are up to the break.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
So we're already into the second period.
Al Nassr need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Brozovic. Joao Felix. Joao Felix! Decent hit and on target. Otavio plays it forward. And he's made certain that won't get through. And that has been clubbed away. Miami keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
De Paul tries to dink it in. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Yeah, and the fact that he's registered, Peter, simply encourages more attention of a closer nature.
Now the pass. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Just, it seems, but just is enough.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Looks to slip it through. And Messi! Offside again.
Oh, it's a fine effort because he had to be physically strong to create the chance.
Segovia. Jordi Alba. And it's Luis Suarez. Now it's Messi. Shoots! Messi! From another planet! Two to the good! They have breathing space! That was glorious. Pinpoint accuracy.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Up to meet it! Mane, and the finish! Just off target.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
De Paul. Mane. He's on a run down the left wing. Coman. Shooting. Chance. Yes, it's in. Just one goal in it now. Game on.
Al Nassr are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
Now the pass. Now looking to shoot. And that would have won it.
Messi getting all the congratulations, and rightly so. Going 2 down would have really hurt. Inter Miami are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Dinks one in. And a shot! Suarez has a go! Oh, he's really drilled it. Plays it back. Stuck out a leg for a good challenge.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Oh, real chance! Segovia. And the referee brings it to a close. Al Nassr just couldn't get it off. They let their opponents back into it and let it get away. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Al Nassr just may have felt a little extra pressure in front of their own.
There's the whistle, and here we go. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, what can I say about this guy, Luis Suarez? An elite striker with an insatiable will to win, whether through that panache and shine he can produce, or sheer bloody-mindedness at times. He'll relish a duel or two with that defence, looking for anything he can to feed on.
I think the... And there it is! Messi. It's Luis Suarez! Looking to shoot! That's a half-decent try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then. Inter Miami are doing all the attacking, and they've played some good football to boot.
Stuck out a leg for a good challenge. Otavio. Al Nassr putting their opponents under a lot of pressure in the early stages. Towering header! Goal!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Al Nassr take the lead, 1-0.
Still a fragile lead though, they can't afford to sit on this.
And it's Luis Suarez. He's left his man. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Otavio. Mane! They've done it! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
Al Nassr grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Coman hurtling down that right flank. Now the pass. Played it. Big chance! Oh, great save, real class.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Busquets passes it forward. Otavio. Massive leap! And more and more and more! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Al Nassr goes for goal! Defence has got rid of that. Coman, header! Oh, that is an awful miss.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Yeah, and you can feel and hear how the crowd are reacting to all of this.
Otavio. João Felix. Can he put it away? And he should have made it 4.
Cristiano Ronaldo reacted so well to bring that ball under control. Looked easy too.
Now it's Mane. Plays it back. Going for goal! Sensational by Coman! And they are disappearing out of sight.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Al Nassr totally rampant here. Long and high towards the flank. Just brushed off the ball there. Otavio. There is the half-time whistle. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue.
Well, every time they've gone through the gears, Peter, they've looked like scoring. So provided they can stay well clear of the handbrake, they ought to be completely out of sight fairly soon.
Al Nassr utterly dominant in the first 45 minutes, scoring at will. And we're already back underway here. Otavio goes looking. He's on the move, and he's going to have to go it alone. Ronaldo Plays it out to the flank. Is it in? Keeper always had the measure of that.
Cristiano Ronaldo really has shown an example of why indecision is fatal.
Looks like a good ball through. So what's he planning here? It's come loose. Now it's Mane, looking to break out here. Mane. Otavio. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's got shapes to shoot. And he's steered it beyond the post.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
It so nearly came off for him.
Well, Peter, I think it's fairly obvious. He's one of the biggest influences out there.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Joao Felix. It's a fabulous position. Great tackle, he had to get that right.
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
It's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched.
Goes wide. Messi. And the finish! Oh, denied at the last.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Keeper has beaten it away. Threw himself at it, but he's got it cleanly. Mane was steaming forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And it's Luis Suarez. De Paul pings it out wide. Messi hits it! Joao Felix. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? And a header! Really well taken goal.
Are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's their clever use of counter-attacking. That's the real highlight.
The Herons playing for pride here. He's had a shot! Oh, great effort, but he's produced a save to match.
Lovely control. He made it stick with an excellent touch.
Over to the left. He's had a go! Great football, shot and save. Great leap! Oh, brilliant from Coman! They are running riot here. However they tried to stand in his way, he just was not to be denied.
Demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Up to meet it! Otavio. And that's it. What a great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. There's the whistle. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, what can I say about this guy, Luis Suarez? An elite striker with an insatiable will to win, whether through that panache and shine he can produce or sheer bloody-mindedness at times. He'll relish a duel or two with that defence.
And the finish! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Now it's Coman. Messi goes looking. Joao Felix. Otavio. Can he finish? They've scored!
Well, if that was their intention pre-match, let me tell you, it's worked out very nicely. I think for the skipper to chip in with a goal too is a bonus, but this game has already taken on a real attacking edge, and long may that continue.
Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Inter didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Loose ball, who's going to get that? Now it's Luis Suarez.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Tries a through ball, shapes to shoot! De Paul plays it forward. Now it's Luis Suarez. Will be a throw-in. Jordi Alba. De Paul goes long. De Paul needed to come up with a better ball.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
De Paul floats one over. Otavio tries to get it forward quickly. Could move up a gear here. Now the pass. He's got away. Great tackle, he had to get that right. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Segovia. They scored inside the first 10 minutes to make it 1-0. Coaxed out to the wing. Messi hits it! Messi! From another planet! Inter are back in business!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Mane. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Ronaldo is flagged offside.
Oh, it would have been fabulous had the timing matched the pass. Pity.
Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. He's left his man. That intervention was very necessary. Phillips goes looking. De Paul. Lobs it in gently. Hits one! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Forward it goes. That is going to be the final action of the first half. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. Al Nassr head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, and the game right on edge. Miami kick off the second half. Oh, Reported change to either side during the break. Suarez spreads it wide. Phillips plays it forward. Brings it forward. Mane plays it wide. He's got it, and he's got time. Joao Felix. Aimed long and direct. And it's Luis Suarez. He's got away. Coaxed out to the wing. Right through the middle. Messi! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Almost the perfect move. Almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level.
Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Coman. Ronaldo passes it through. Is it in? Just off target. Massive leap!
Ah, that's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Messi. Now it's Messi. And it's Luis Suarez. Hoists it high. Could be thinking about a shot here. Otavio goes looking. Looks like a good ball through. Looks to slip it through. Mane is desperately calling for it out. What heads it! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
It so nearly came off for him.
Yeah, and you can hear how the crowd are reacting to this too.
Into the channel. It's over! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
Jordi Alba certainly did his part with it.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Segovia. Messi. Luis Suarez with a long pass out wide.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Martinez does well there, alert. De Paul really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility.
It's over! Oh, should have put that away.
Jordi Alba fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
How about it? And oh! Joao Felix.
Inter Miami are certainly applying enough energy and desire, Peter. They just need a break.
Long and high towards the flank.
Inter Miami merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Phillips plays it into the channel. Well read, he sorted
Al
that
Nassr
out.
showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Joao Felix! And that could so easily have gone in. It didn't, and the 90 minutes are up. So we are still all square, but you have to say how different things might have been.
Yeah, no daylight between these two sides, but I have to say neither side really did enough to find a winner. They just cancelled each other out.
So a brief breather, and then extra time. Well, we are already up and running again. Timely intervention. Danger averted for now. Messi. De Paul. Looks to clip it forward. Cut out in the nick of time. Phillips tries to get it forward quickly. Brozovic. He's through the middle. Shoots! That is wayward.
Al Nassr are looking quite mean on the counter, and combating that requires even more meanness.
That is a poor kick by the keeper, been intercepted. Coman with the ball through. Otavio. Looking to shoot! The home support won't enjoy that. The Herons keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Segovia. And that's it for the first half of extra time.
Well, it may well be a case of who's got most to give now. Fitness levels look good, and it's not any less competitive.
And the action has already restarted. This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it, and now for the final act. Messi tries making a foray down the right. He's got away. He's left his man. Gets it, and now what? Well, they could break here. Coman. He's got away. Towering header. Goes for it. What about it? And that could be a huge goal. Phillips was quick to move in. Keeper's handling wasn't great.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Al Nassr take the lead.
Oh, it was a long time coming, but I think it's fully merited. They've applied themselves extremely well.
Cristiano Ronaldo. And that's been levered clear. Coman cross. Gets up to head it! Chooses to go back. And the finish! And that may well be that. That is that. Al Nassr winners by the odd goal. Really could have gone either way, but a win is a win. So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away. And this has been great staying power.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. So off we go then. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, what can I say about this guy, Luis Suarez? An elite striker.
Has a pop! Jordi Alba. De Paul. Joao Felix. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Otavio chooses to go back. Out wide to the right. Header! Goal!
And what a great way to start the game, to spark the game. I mean, the captain has basically triggered a contest that should be even livelier than we anticipated. Get your seatbelts on. This could be rather exciting.
What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Inter trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Surely shoots! Cristiano Ronaldo! The glamour and the glory! And they are disappearing out of sight.
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Al Nassr grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
He's left his man. Messi hits it! Oh no, it's an own goal!
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
So one moment's crazy confusion, and a shot! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Gets up to head it! Messi gets good distance on it. Brozovic. Going for goal! And it's Mane. Mane shapes the shoots! Plays it back. Otavio. Luis Suarez. Messi. Tries to get it forward quickly. Philippe pushes it out wide. Well read, he sorted that out. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. And it's Luis Suarez. Suarez plays it out to the flank. He's got away. Goes for goal. And the defence can get it clear. Otavio plays it out to the wing. Over to the left. Chip through. The ball goes looking. Luis Suarez. Into the channel. Now it's Messi. Messi played out to the right. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Forward it goes. And we hit half-time. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
OK, apart from the obvious mishap, it's been a good half. They're still in the driving seat.
Al Nassr head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. And the game has already resumed. Up for the header! He will be livid with himself.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do. Listen, the manager seems to have impacted during the break. This is now a show of real purpose.
De Paul. Jordi Alba. Luis Suarez. Tries a through ball. He's had a go! Otavio plays it forward. Ronaldo takes control of it and he's on the move. Coman. In towards the middle. Can he score? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Mane with the ball through. Now it's Mane. He's gone for it! It's there! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Jim, your thoughts?
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
Al Nasser, 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Listen, it's up to them now how they...
Massive leap!
Joao Felix.
Another chance!
Philippe.
The shot's on! And he's there to hoof it away. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Coleman with... and a header! More and more and more and more! They are running riot! And they are pulling clear here. A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Shoots! Aimed low and direct.
Ah, that's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Driving on now. Can he put it away? Lacking in accuracy.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly, not great precision.
It so nearly came off for him.
Well, Peter, I think it's fairly obvious. He's one of the biggest influences out there.
Segovia, well positioned to make that interception.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Brozovic gets it back. It's come loose. Away from immediate danger. Could move up a gear here.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights. Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Now the pass. Going through. Up he gets! Oh, the keeper's done just about enough. Messi. Luis Suarez. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Philippe tries lifting it over. Timely intervention. Rodriguez tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Luis Suarez. So what now? So that's it. It is all over. Demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. How do you look back on the game then, Jim? So that's got things underway. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, you won't find many that can lead a line better than...
Header! Big moment! Massive goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Great header, made it look easy.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Up to meet it! It's bounced out! Decent enough try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Inter have it back and they can go again. Coleman. Tries a through ball. Big chance! Brilliant from Joao Felix! And with the match still in its infancy, they are easing away.
Al Nassr are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Al Nassr take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
In towards the middle. Out to the left it goes. Now the pass. Well played, he saw that coming. Up he gets! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Messi passes it through. That intervention was very necessary.
Joao Felix.
Looks like a good ball through. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Cristiano Ronaldo, very nearly making something happen there. You can't keep a good man down.
Looking to shoot. Forward it goes. Looks to slip it through. Messi hits it!
Coleman. Otavio.
Timely intervention.
And it's Messi. Phillips.
Great challenge. There will be a throw-in.
Jordi Alba.
With the ball through. Has a swing at it! He's looking to get there first. Just deflected over the goal line for a corner.
Otavio plays it forward.
Brozovic. Chris. He's gone for it! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further. Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
3 without... There's the whistle for half-time.
Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Al Nassr have established themselves in a position of absolute supremacy. An action-packed 45 minutes, and they have raced into a 3-goal lead. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break.
And the finish! Great football, shot and save.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Brozovic goes short. Gets good distance on it.
Otavio
Passes it through. Now the cross. Tries to get it forward quickly. Segovia looks to slip it through. Decent clearance now. Can anyone get on the end of it? Looks like a good ball through. Suarez has a go! Oh, top draw save from the keeper. Otavio. Coman hurtling down that right flank. That is terrific skill. Can he score?
Inter Miami have anticipated an aerial bombardment.
Just looks like mass defence.
Yeah, it's a case of needs must at certain times, Peter, and they have to respond to what's being asked of them.
And that'll go straight through to the keeper. And it's Luis Suarez. Shoots! Oh, the keeper's done just about enough.
Inter Miami just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
No way through there. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Luis Suarez. Phillips spreads it towards the left. Otavio! Oh, that is an awful miss.
Otavio really has shown an example of why indecision is fatal.
That's a poor kick by the keeper, he's just given it straight back. And it's Messi. Just brushed off the ball there. Mane. Plays it wide. Phillips is demanding it out wide. Inter Miami making another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think.
Otavio! Saved only by poor finishing.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
De Paul. With a delicate ball. Well read, he sorted that out. João Felix. It's a loose ball. Now the pass. Brozovic. Cut out in the nick of time. Get a throw in. Rodriguez. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Now João Felix. He's had a go! And he should have made it 4. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Al Nassr enjoy their perfect day. For their victims, it is entirely imperfect. Comprehensive winners of a one-sided contest. There's the whistle, and here we go. Ronaldo pushes it out wide. Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! Busquets can hoist it clear. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Defenders on the back foot. Brozovic. João Felix goes wide. Danger averted for now. It'll be a throw-in. Now it's Mane. Mane plays a clever pass. Al Nassr pressing with energy in the opening moments of the game. Plays it out to the wing. Jordi Alba looking to get on the end of this. Can he put it away? Goal! Inter! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting.
Otavio. Suarez spreads it towards the left.
Steered out wide. Coman with... he'll have a dip! That really should have hit the net.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Coman! Can he score? Ronaldo! Superb!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen. Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Another chance! Goal! And the comeback is complete! What about that, Jim Beglin?
Well, the keeper has every right to have a moan at his defenders for that because they never got tight to the score. Simple as.
Al Nassr take the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Shoots! Straight at the keeper.
Otavio simply had to do better than that. He blew a great chance for me.
Corner given. Repelled by the keeper. Got a sight of goal here. And that's been won straight back. Forward it goes. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? How about a shot? Hits one! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. And we are up to the break.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. So we're just settling back into this second half. Massive leap! De Paul. Jordi Alba. There will be a throw-in. De Paul. Jordi Alba. Messi tries a through ball. He's got away. Pumps it into the area.
Inter Miami making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
Played out to the wing. Cristiano Ronaldo. Coman. Lovely feet.
Otavio.
Up to meet it! It's gone in, and it is an own goal!
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
Well, who saw that coming? It is. He's gone for it! More and more and more and more! They are running riot! And surely that settles it. just so calm under pressure.
Demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him Cristiano Ronaldo! Cristiano Ronaldo, a class apart, out on his own! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge! Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
You know, what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
4 in the game. He is the man. Al Nassr tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless.
Octavio.
Has a pop! Really well taken goal. And still they continue with the onslaught.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part.
How many more does he want? Al Nassr totally rampant here. Coman. Looks like a good ball through. Cristiano Ronaldo. That's a brilliant interception.
Jordi Alba
Plays it forward.
Messi.
Tries lifting it over. He's left his man. It's being played forward. Now the counter. Cristiano Ronaldo. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. A great ball. Can he put it away? Brilliant from João Felix. Well, just another one to add to what has already been an incredible haul.
Yeah, and by the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
Tries to dink it in. Is it in?
I can't speak highly enough of the keeper after that save. Can't stop thinking about it.
Coman. Now the pass. Ronaldo looking to get on the end of this. Shoots! And with that, the final whistle. Al Nassr have done it in dramatic fashion. A massive test of character, and they passed it with flying colours. A truly outstanding comeback by any measure.
After all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
It was a very good game, played in the right spirit with a fitting atmosphere, and I think football won this time.
Thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
Fokus yang kusaji, berikan yang terbaik, asal takkan hianati. Mental pantang mundur, persetan yang kan terjadi. Apapun yang kan datang, aku siap untuk hadapi. Crazy safe from right here, masaku masih ada belum berakhir. Masih tetap mahir dalam karya, semangat terus membara like a fire. Crazy safe from right here, masaku masih ada belum berakhir. Masih tetap mahir dalam karya, semangat terus membara like a fire. Struggle hard dari gang ke gang, jelajah kota. Jika tentang gerang semua aku pukul rata. Kasih yang terbaik, dusting makin naik. Bukan kaleng-kaleng, kali ini lebih baik. Racikan jelas beda ni lebih tega. Jangan kau samakan ku dengan mereka.